Your hair is just not on fleek. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, in today's video we're doing a little bit more of a natural look today. This is my sort of no makeup, or you could even spin it as my like 5-minute makeup. This is basically just my go-to look when I'm being lazy AF and I have to get ready for something that I probably don't want to do. AKA maybe work, maybe, I don't know, that's the only example. So that's all I do. Anyway, this is just what I would do when I need to get ready fast and I can't really be bothered to think of a look to do or put a bunch of products on my face. So this is a very natural look. And I actually have been wearing it a lot recently because it's just super easy and it doesn't look like I'm trying too much, which I have been into because I just don't care sometimes. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started. So since I'm going for a more natural look today, I'm just going to use a CC cream instead of a foundation. And this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream Plus Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum Plus, like why is that the name? Plus. Anyway, this is just a CC cream, which is a color correcting cream, and this is super good. I love this stuff. It gives you a lot of coverage without looking like you're really wearing anything on your skin. So this is my go-to when I am doing a no makeup look, and it just feels really nice on the skin. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna blend it in with my beauty blender because that'll also help to give me a more natural look. And by the way, mine is in the shade medium and I need a new one because I'm almost out. It just looks so good, and I really can't feel it on my skin. And I'd say this CC cream is good for pretty much any skin type. I have pretty, like I've said before, I do have pretty normal skin, but it doesn't cling to dry patches or anything. And I have had some spurts where my skin was a little bit oilier, and this held up really well against oily skin too, so this is pretty much good for all skin types. Okay, next I'm just going to conceal, and I'm using my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. What's new? And I'm really just applying the littlest bit to conceal my dark circles, and then I do have a little planet on my face, so I'm going to conceal that. But other than that, if you do have any other blemishes, you could conceal those. But like I said, since I'm not trying to look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, I'm just keeping it pretty simple and only concealing the places I need it, which are my under eyes because I look like a zombie. And I'm also just going to take any excess that's on my beauty blender and put that on my eyelid just to conceal any veins or anything I have on there as well. And I don't usually do that, but since I'm not going to be wearing eyeshadow today, I'm just going to do that so that, why won't this cover up? So that my eyelids aren't all veiny and red, because usually eyeshadow will just cover it, but okay, so now that I have my complexion looking the way I want it to, I'm going to go ahead and set everything. And I'm going to take a pressed powder today just because I feel that it's much easier to use and you don't have to fuss with it as much. So I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus, and this is a mineralized powder, so it's not, I don't want to say dewy, but it's not a full matte powder, and it does have a little bit of color to it, so it is just going to add a little bit of coverage, like really just a little bit. Like if you were to use this on your own, wouldn't do much for you, but this is just going to kind of smooth everything out, and it really sits really well on the skin. It doesn't look like you are wearing powder on your face, so I've been loving this recently, and I've had this forever. Like, this is their old packaging, but I don't know why I just haven't used it until now. So if you have dry skin, this is a great powder for you, because it's not going to make you look all dusty and crusty. And I'm also going to take that on my under eye and on my eyelids to set those as well. As you can see, we got some crease. Okay, so then just to add some more warmth and color back into our face, I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and this is a pretty neutral bronzer, I'd say. It might be a little bit more on the cool tone side, but it does just give you a natural sort of sun-kissed look to your skin. So I'm just applying this right on my cheeks. I'm not really trying to contour at all, I'm just kind of trying to warm up my complexion and add a little bit of color back in. And this is a matte bronzer. You could use a shimmery bronzer if you wanted, but since I'm not trying to look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, shimmer might not be the best choice. My foundation all over my lips. It's not gonna do anything. Okay, I'm gonna add some chapstick because my lips are crusty. Okay, I'm also going to go ahead and take that bronzer, and I'm just going to run this through my crease with a fluffy brush. Now, I said we're not wearing eyeshadow, and we're not, just because I feel like if you slap some shimmery, I mean, you could wear eyeshadow, just I would do neutral tones if you were going to do eyeshadow, but I'm not trying to look like I really dolled myself up. So this is just going to give me a little bit of definition and make my eyes look a little bit more alive, but without being like, hey, look at my new eyeshadow. So yeah, it didn't really do much, but it just did enough that our eyes won't get lost. And then I guess I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm not going to fill them in completely just because that could be a dead giveaway. And I pretty much do this look when I'm feeling lazy, so I don't usually want to do that anyway. So I'm going to take my Benefit Gimme Brow, and mine is in the shade 1. And this is just a, well, I'll just read you what it says here. A brow volumizing fiber gel. So basically it's just a tinted eyebrow gel. And it does kind of fill in some sparse areas and just make your brows look a little bit fuller. Okay, brows done. Let's see. Do we want to add some blush? I think we will. So blush could be optional as well. I'm just going to add a little bit because it is summer, so I do think that adding blush will still look natural, like a little sunburn. But I'm gonna take my NYX Whipped. There's a word under here and I don't know what it says, so I'm just gonna call it, I don't know, like, what is this called? NYX Whipped. I don't know. But mine is in the color Pink Cloud and it just looks like this. It's basically just like a whipped cream blush. And I got this in my Ipsy and I really have been liking it. And you can also use this on your lips as well. So I'm just applying a little bit on my cheeks and I'm making sure to keep it back here so I don't take it in too far. And then I'm just gonna blend it in. So it just added a little bit of a flush, nothing too dramatic. So I've been loving that stuff. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and highlight because you could skip this step if you wanted to or go for a more subtle highlight, but I'm trying to even think what highlights I have that are more subtle. I don't know, but this is just my favorite highlight recently and I'm just going to use it anyway. But I would recommend using a really finely milled, or you could even use a cream highlighter. That's going to look the most natural on the skin. But I'm just taking my Champagne Pop by Becca. And since it's so finely milled, it's not going to look chunky or glittery on the skin, so it's not going to be like, oh my god, highlight on fleek. Well, you can build this up to be really strong and pigmented, but it's just so finely milled that it really settles into the skin. And it does just give you, I won't say natural color, but a nice glow. And if you do go overboard on your highlight, you can just take your beauty blender and kind of bounce over it, and that will make it a little bit more subtle. Now for the lashes. I'm just going to curl my lashes. And this part is important just because I'm not adding any eyeliner, so I really want to open up my eyes, and curling your eyelashes will really help you to do that. And then I'm just gonna apply mascara. Now I know that this is a no makeup look, but I do really like to apply a lot of mascara just because, I mean, who cares? Oh, she's wearing mascara. I don't really care. And this is just, I don't know, I just like to play up my lashes. So I'm going in with my Covergirl Lash Blast. And this stuff is like really a throwback, but I've really been liking it recently. And then over that to just give me a little bit more volume. Actually, I'm gonna try this mascara that I got in my Ipsy. And this is a full size, which is pretty cool. But I actually threw away the packaging, so I don't know the name of it, which is stupid of me. But this is by Juice Beauty. And it doesn't say it on the tube. So that's my bad, but I'll put it down below. I think I am going to run just a little bit of my Hoola bronzer under my lower lash line just to kind of give a little bit more dimension there. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara down there. And for lips, I'm just going to keep it fairly natural. I already put on lip balm, but I'm just going to add some more. And this is a different one. This is the Smith's, I don't know what this exact one's called, but it's just in this little tube. And I'm just going to apply this. It's clear. But if you did want to add a little bit of color, you could easily add, where's my baby lips? Oh, whenever I just want to add a little flush of color, I really like my baby lips, the tinted one. Of course it doesn't have a color on it, but yeah, this will just give you a little bit of color on your lips, and I do like that some days, but today I just wanted to keep it clean and simple, and that's it. So yeah, this is the finished look. I know it was like very, very easy, but that's what I wanted because, like I said, this is a look I do when I really don't want to do my makeup, but I have to go somewhere, or I have to do something where I have to look presentable. And if you wanted to on the lid, you could even add your highlighter on the lid as your eyeshadow instead of doing a full matte, but I just didn't want to bother with it. I think this looks fine, and it simplifies the makeup even more. That way you don't have to worry about too many products. But yeah, so if you liked this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss another video. And I think that's the end of my tangent. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.